Okay, so let me explain. First you simplify the square. Ax plus by square plus bx minus ay square. Ax plus by square. So we use the formula a plus b whole square. Yes. So we use the formula a plus b whole square. That is a square x square plus 2ab xy plus b square y square. A square plus 2ab plus b square plus again a minus b whole square. So that is b square x square minus 2ab xy plus a square y square. Now minus 2ab xy get cancelled with plus 2ab xy. So what is left? A square x square plus b square y square plus b square y square plus a square y square. Now there are four terms. We have to do the grouping. A square x square and a square y square I will take together. B square y square and b square. This is b square x square. Sorry. This is b square x square. So these two I will take together. So that is a square x square plus a square y square plus b square y square plus b square x square. I have done the grouping. These two together, these two together. Now what is common in first two? A square. So what is left? X square plus y square. What is common in second? B square. So what is left? Y square plus x square, which I can write x square plus y square. Now again x square plus y square is common. So that is x square plus y square into a square plus b square. And this is in the factorization form. This is product of two factors. So whenever in the last step you will get that as product of two factors, three factors, four factors, means it is in the factorization form. Okay, it is in the factorization form. Whenever the last step you will get that as product of few factors, two factors, three factors. Product means multiplication. In the last stage there should be multiplication between two factors, three factors, four factors. If there is plus sign or minus sign between two factors, then it is not a factorization. Then 12th one, a square x square plus ax square plus 1 plus ax square plus 1 into x plus a. Yes. Do the grouping. This a square x square and a I can take together. So that is a square x square plus a plus ax square plus 1 into x is already there. Okay. Now these two are I have taken together. Now what is common in them? A is common. So what is left? Ax square plus 1 plus ax square plus 1 into x. Now this is one term, this is the other term. Between these two terms, what is common? Ax square plus 1 is common. This is common, no? So ax square plus 1 I can take common. Ax square plus 1 I can take common. Then what is left in the first bracket? A. What is left in the second bracket? X. But it is plus, so a plus x. And this is the answer. Then 13th, 2a minus b whole square. 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 2a minus b whole square minus 10a plus 5b. Minus 10a plus 5b. Yes, how you will do this? Yes, minus 10a plus 5b. Yes, in these two you take 5 common. So further part I am giving homework. Okay, you can do it easily. Then, see those who are joining after 1 o'clock, even though you are admitted, but attendance will not be marked. Okay, because 10 minutes I am giving relaxation. So those who have joined after 1 o'clock, attendance will not be marked. Now 13 we have done, now 14. 14. A into A minus 4, A into A minus 4 minus A plus 4, minus A plus 4. Yes. So what you can write? This I can write A into A minus 4, then minus and plus I can take minus common, then what is left in the bracket? A, when I will take minus common outside, inside sign will change, minus 4. Now what is common in them? A minus 4. So A minus 4 is, then into A minus 1. Nothing is there means 1 is there. So this is the answer. Then 15th, y square minus a plus b, y square minus a plus b into y plus ab, okay. So how will you simplify? You just open the bracket because there are three, y square minus ay plus minus by plus ab, okay. Now let us take these two together, y will be common, so it is y minus a. In this minus b is common, so it is y minus a. Y minus a is common, so answer is y minus a into y minus b. This is the answer. Y minus a into y minus b. This is the answer. Then 16. A square, 16, A square, 16th A square is A square plus 1 upon A square, A square plus 1 upon A square, minus 2 minus 3a plus 3 by 8. Okay. So this we know the formula for a square plus 1 upon a square minus 2. These three I can take together. So this I will rewrite a square minus 2 plus 1 upon a square, and minus 3 I will take common, then it is a minus 1 upon b. Now a square minus 2 I can write minus 2a square into 1 upon a square plus 1 upon a square minus 3 into a minus 1 upon a. Okay, I am writing each and every step so that now this is of the form a square. Okay, this is of the form a square, sorry, I will write not a square, a. So a square minus 2ab plus b square, that will be a minus b whole square, a minus 1 upon a whole square, minus 3 into a minus 1 upon a minus 1 upon a is common, a minus 1 upon a is common, so a minus 1 upon a, then what is left there into a minus 1 upon a is left because it is square, so 1a minus 1 upon a will be left, minus 3. And this is the answer, because in the last stage we have product of two factors. So product of two factor means it is there in the factorization form. Whenever the last step is product of two factors, three factors, four factors, it is in the factorization form. It is in the factorization form. Now tell me, suppose it is given a plus b, a plus 4 into b minus 5 plus ab. Now whether this is in the factorization form, tell me. No. Why this is not in the factorization? Yes, because it should not be plus ab. If it is into ab, then all are product of factors, into, then we can say it is in the factorization form. But if it is last step, you have plus minus of factors, then it is not in the factorization. Okay. Then 17th, x square plus y square, x square plus y square plus x plus y plus 2xy. Easy, plus 2xy. Yes, so this will be x square plus 2xy plus y square, rearrange the term, plus x plus y. Okay. Now this I can write a plus b whole square plus x plus y. Okay. X plus y whole square plus x plus y. Now x plus y is common. X plus y is common. So in first it is x plus y. Then nothing is there means 1 is there. So plus 1. This is the answer. Nothing is common means 1 is common. 18th. A square plus 4b square. A square plus 4b square minus 3a plus 6b minus 4ab. Okay. A square plus 4b square minus 3a plus 6b. Now yes, because you can see a square and b square, so middle term should be 2ab or minus 2ab. Okay. So we rearrange the terms, so that we write a square minus 4ab plus 4b square minus 3a plus 6b. Rearrange the term. Now this I can write a square minus 2 into a into 2b. 4b square I can write 2b whole square. Minus 3 I can take common. Then it is a minus 2b. Okay. I have taken minus outside, so inside sign will change. Plus will become minus. So a square minus 2ab plus b square is a minus b whole square. So a minus 2b whole square. Minus 3 into a minus 2b. A minus 2b is common. A minus 2b is common. So it is a minus 2b into a minus 2b minus 3. Okay, and this is the answer. So in grouping method, we rearrange the term, then we take the common term and simplify. Then 19th, m into 3x minus y, x minus 3y whole square. M into x minus 3y whole square. Okay. Plus n into 3y minus x. Plus n into 3y minus x. 3y minus x. Okay. Plus 15x minus 15y. Plus 15x minus 15y. Okay. Let us see. Yes. This you can do easily. So this will be m into x minus 3y whole square. Correct? Sorry, it is 5x. No, it is 5x. It is not 15x. It is 5x minus 15y. We'll see. Now see, it is x minus 3y and it is 3y minus x. So when you will write x minus 3y, outside sign will change. So this is minus n into x minus 3y. Then in this 5 is common, then it is x minus 3y. So x minus 3y is common in all these. X minus 3y, x minus 3y, x minus 3y. X minus 3y you can take common. 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 So what is left? X minus 3y I will take common. So left is m into x minus 3y, then minus n, then plus 5. Minus n plus 5. So that is x minus 3y. You can mx minus 3my minus n plus 5. And this is the answer. You can stop there also, no problem. second last step you can stop. Go on. 20 x into 6x minus 5y, x into 6x minus 5y minus 4 into 6x minus 5y square, 5y whole square. So this I am giving homework, okay? You will take 6x minus 5y common. Yes or no? You will take 6x minus 5y common. That's all. So this complete grouping. So first method of factorization was taking common term. Second method of factorization was grouping method. In grouping method we rearrange the term and then we take the common term. Now third method is splitting the middle term. Third method is quadratic equation. Yes. So write down third method of factorization. So when you cannot take directly common term, when method 1 fail, when grouping method fail, then we go for third method of factorization. That is called splitting the middle term. Okay? That is called splitting the middle term. Third method is splitting the middle term, and this is applicable for quadratic. Means power 2, power of x 2, power of x is 2. Okay. Now there are two type of quadratic. Remember, quadratic there are two type. Type 1 and type 2. There are two type of quadratic. Type 1 is coefficient of x square is 1. Coefficient of x square is 1. So this quadratic will be of the type x square plus bx plus c. Because the coefficient of x. Yes. Wait. Let me change the internet. 1 minute I will take. Okay. 1 minute. Yes. Now you can hear me? Yes. Okay. चलो ठीक. Now quadratic are of two type. One is coefficient of x square is 1. No. So their coefficient of x square is 1. Okay. Other type is coefficient of x square is not 1. Coefficient of x square is not equal to 1. So quadratic is of this type, ax square plus bx plus c. So there are two type of quadratic. Coefficient of x square is 1 and coefficient of x square is not equal to 1. When the coefficient of x square is 1, here we have to find two numbers. We have to find two numbers we have to find two numbers whose sum is b, whose sum is equal to b. This b is equal to sum, and c is equal to product, and product is equal to c. Product means multiplication is equal to c. So find, whenever coefficient of x square is 1, we find two number whose total gives you b and product gives you c. Huh? No, my dear. One minute. Whose total should give, whose sum should give you plus b and product should give you plus c, or b or c. Okay, b and c. Now when the coefficient of x square is not 1, in this case also we find two number. In this case also we find two number whose sum should be b, but product should not be c, product should be a into c. Product should be a into c. That you remember. That is AC. Okay. So let me explain this part. So whenever you get the quadratic, you have to see whether coefficient of x square is 1 or not. If coefficient of x square is 1, you find two number whose sum is b, multiplication is c. But whenever the coefficient of x square is not 1, here it is a. So in that case, sum will be same. Sum should be b, but product should be a into c. Product should be a into c. Okay. Product should be a into c. So let us solve the problem based on this. Things will be clear. Now 5b, exercise 5b. Things will be clear when we solve the problem. 5b, first question. A square factorize. It is factorize. Okay. Factorize. First it is a square plus 10a plus 24. A square plus 10a plus 24. Now you tell me whether it is quadratic of this type 1 or type 2. Yes, tell me. First type, no my dear, because coefficient of a square is 1. 1 into a square plus 10a plus 24, no. So now we want sum as 10. We want sum as 10. And we want product as c. My c is 24. You want sum 10, product 24. So you tell me which are two number whose sum is 10 and multiplication is 24. Yes, tell me what are those two numbers? So plus 4 and plus 6. Plus 4 and plus 6. When you will add plus 4 and plus 6, you will get. Yes. So write down sum is equal to plus 10. We take the sign also. We take sum as plus 10. We take product. No, write down few steps. So sum is equal to plus 10, product is equal to plus 24. You have to take the sign also, my dear. So what are the two number whose sum is 10 plus 10 and product is plus 24 plus 6 and plus 4. So this middle term is split. How we split the middle term? That 10a we write 4a plus 6a plus 24. So middle term we have split 4a and 6a. Okay. So let us take the two terms together. So what is that? A into a plus 4. Then 6 is common. What is left? A plus 4. Now a plus 4 is common. So what is left? A plus 4 into a plus 6. Okay. So in this way we solve this. You have to take the sign also, my dear. Plus 10 and plus 24. So middle term, how we split? If the coefficient of x square is 1, quadratic is of type 1, then we find two number whose sum is b, multiplication is c. That's all. So find two number whose sum is middle b and product is last c. If the coefficient of x square is not 1, then we take product as AC. Then we take product as AC. Okay. Let us take, okay, a square minus 3a minus 40. A square minus 3a minus 40. Okay, again the coefficient of a square is 1. Yes or no? The coefficient of a square is 1. So 1 into a square minus 3a minus 40. So now you have to find two numbers whose sum is middle one, minus 3. You have to take the sign also, my dear. And product is minus 40. Find two number whose sum is minus 3 and product is minus 40. So what are the number? Yes. So plus 5 or minus 8 and minus 5. When you will minus 8 and plus 5, sorry. Plus 5, yes. Minus 8 and plus 5. Minus 8 and plus 5 will give you minus 3. Minus 8 into plus 5 will give you minus 40. So this we write a square. Minus 3a we write plus 8a, sorry, minus 8a. Minus 8a plus 5a minus 40. These two I will take together. A is common. A minus 8 plus 5 into a minus 8. Now a minus 8 common. So that is a minus 8 into a plus 5. Okay. So in this you have to take the sign also, minus 3 and minus 40. Okay. Now next is 1 minus 2a minus 3a square. Oh yes. 1 minus 2a minus 3a square. Okay. We see. 1 minus 2a minus 3a square. 1 minus 2a minus 3a square. Third one. 1 minus 2a minus 3a square. Yes. So now you can rearrange the term. That is, you can write minus 3a square minus 2a plus 1. Okay. Now you tell me, it is of quadratic of type 1 or type 2? Type 2. Because you can see the coefficient. No. Here coefficient is minus 3, my dear. Okay. So sum should be minus 2. Sum is minus 2. Okay. But product should be, what should be product? Tell me. A into C. Minus 3 into 1. Minus 3 into 1 should be the product. Minus 3 into 1, that is minus 3. So find two number whose sum is minus 2 and product is minus 3. Yes, what are the two numbers? Minus 3 and plus 1, no? Yes or no? Minus 3 and plus 1. When you will add, you will get minus 2. When you will multiply, you will get minus 3. Got it? Find two number whose sum is minus 2, product is minus 3 into 1, that is minus 3. So this I will write minus 3a square, then minus 3a plus a plus 1. Are you getting? Minus 2a I will write as minus 3a plus a. Middle term is split. It is minus 3a, it is 1a, means a. Now with these two I will take together. So minus 3 is common. Minus 3 is common. Then it is a plus 1 into a plus 1. A plus 1 is common. So what is left? A plus 1 into minus 3a plus 1. This you can write a plus 1 into 1 minus 3a. Minus 3a plus 1 I can write 1 minus 3. This is done. So whenever you will get the quadratic, you have to check whether it is of type 1 or type 2. Type 1 coefficient of x square is 1. Type 2 coefficient of x square is not 1. When coefficient is not 1, then we take product as a into c. Then fourth one, x square minus 3x minus 88a square. 88a square. Yes, tell me. Huh? Yes, type 1, type 1. So what should be sum? Tell me, what should be sum? Sum should be minus 3a. Okay? Sum should be minus 3a. Because my variable is x, my dear. Sum should be minus 3a and product should be, tell me, minus 88, not minus 88, minus 88a square. Because this is my constant term, my dear. This is my constant term. Variable is x. So now find two numbers whose sum is minus 3a. So what are the two numbers? You can take minus 11a and you can take plus 80. Minus 11a and plus 80. When you will add, you will get minus 3a. When you multiply minus 11 into 8, minus 88, a into a square. So this middle term is split. That is x square minus 11a, 11ax, because 3a I am writing, plus 8ax minus 88a square. That x should also be written. Okay. Hurry, wait. X is common, so x minus 11a plus 8a is common, then x minus 11a. Yes, move to microphone. Now x minus 11a is common. X minus 11 is common, then it is x plus 8a. Move the microphone. This is the answer. Okay, so you have to remember, if the quadratic is of this type, let me do one more problem, then we stop. 1 minute is there. 6a square minus 6a square minus a. 6. My dear, mute the microphone. If you want to talk, you can mute the microphone and talk to your parents. No problem. 6a square minus a minus 15. Chalo, tell me. Quadratic of type 1 or type 2? बोलो, type 1 or type 2, my dear? अरे भाई 6 है इधर. Quotient is not 1. So sum should be minus 1. A means minus 1. And product should be 6 into minus 15. 6 into minus 15, that is minus 90. So minus 90 should be the product. Minus 10 and plus 9. Plus 9. When you will add, you will get minus 1. When you will multiply, you will get minus 90. So this you will write 6a square minus 10a plus 9a minus 15. 6a square and 10a, what is common? 2a is common. Then it is 3a minus 5. In 9a minus 15, 3 is common. Then it is 3a minus 5. 3a minus 5 common. So that is 3a minus 5 into 2a plus 3. And this is the answer, factorization. Because in the last step you get product of two factors. So whenever you see the splitting the middle term, you see whether it is quadratic of type 1 or type 2. If it is type 1, sum should be B, product should be C. But if it is type 2, the product should be A into C. In this case, the product should be 6 into minus 15, that is minus 90 product. Okay? So now we stop here. Yes. Bye everybody, bye. Yes, all of you go through. Bye. Yes. Not today. I will go school on Tuesday. Bye.